Flamethrower. Burn this guy. I got Ligma. Do not have Heal Bell on this team. Burn him. Okay, burn him again. Protect. Burn him. Burn him. Burn him right now. Burn him. You know what I mean? I think I don't really struggle with Skarmory too much on this team. You know why? Because I got 3 fire attacking dudes. Oh, brother. Wait, this might just be the big 5 team. So what we need to do is... Oh, God. This is not going to be enjoyable. I think it is legitimately the big 5 team. So it's probably going to be an Earthquake right now. Yeah. So I'll go for a layer of spikes. Let's see. Okay, they chose to bring in Starmie. Now, this Starmie does not have Recover. That is very important information. But it does have Hydro Miss, Thunderbolt, which I don't want to take. And then Rapid Cringe. And I'll bring in Jirachi. He went right for the Rapid Cringe. Interesting. We're going to give him Ligma. Pretty much the game plan against this thing is to beat down Starmie until it dies. That's kind of how you win. If you're using some nonsense like what I'm using. So he's most likely clicking Fire Blast. And honestly... Oh yeah, Fire Ice coverage, which it has. It's actually extremely threatening to my team. And my Tyranitar... Well, it wouldn't matter. 1, I'm already poisoned. 2, it has Toxic. 3, I'm Modest, so it doesn't even matter. It really doesn't matter. But what I have done before is literally stall out this dude's Fire Blast. He only has 7. 6, 7. We're going to Fire Punch you in the face. Okay, he switched. He brought in the Skarmory to get Fire Punch in the face. Interesting decision. Have another one. The opponent has Rage Quit. They couldn't stand the fact that I punched. I didn't even predict that, just to point that out. That was just me trying to do damage. He's back. He wants to fight. He went for a disgusting Protect. And I'm going to go for yet another disgusting Fire Punch. So the most important Pokemon on my team is easily my Jirachi. He has a Tyranitar that really threatens me. It has Earthquake. It doesn't have a Lumberry. I can poison him, although I could miss. And then their last Pokemon is a Gengar. That could also burn me. That's not good. We don't want that to happen. If I see that Gengar, we will switch into my... what's-his-face Tyranitar. Give this guy some Ligma. We don't care about fire misses around here. My God. Is this guy playing at McDonald's or something right now? How'd you just disconnect twice? This, like, almost never happens to me. And how do people keep doing it within the same battle frequently? I don't do that over and over again in the same battle. I don't think I've ever done that. It'll usually be, like, in the very beginning if something stupid's happening on my side. Alright, you can have... No, I'm going to go for a Wish, because I think he's going to Fire Blast. He did. As long as I don't get burned or... You've got to be kidding me right now. Well, there goes the game plan. So now things are going to be 50,000 times more difficult because this dude is just lucky. Don't you just hate it when they go for the inaccurate move and then they burn you on top of that? Like, if you're going to burn me, hit me with a flamethrower or something, or Ember. Use something respectable, not this fire-missing garbage. And it was on his 2nd attempt, too. That's so stupid. Went back into that cringe lord. Alright, you. Wish. I'm going to try and give this to my Skarmory. Actually, no, I have to sit here because you burned me. That's right. I forgot. I forgot that you're a cheater, but I can bring in my Skarmory now. If I win this battle, just know that you have 0 excuses, because that's kind of... My Jirachi's sort of the dude that holds everything together. Have some spikes. He's going to punch me in the face. Okay, I'll just give you some Ligma. If Starmie comes in... Oh, he stayed in. Okay, well, Tyranitar is more or less kind of dead. Oh my God. The last big 5 guy I fought, he did the same thing where he just got so lucky. You know what to do. You know how to beat the team. It doesn't matter. Protect. What a load of garbage. Flygon's not going to take that much from it. At least it shouldn't. 43, that's unfortunately kind of acceptable. I'm going to Earthquake you now. Yeah, I'll just bring in my own Skarmory then. We are going to have a huge problem because now with all these spikes running about. Yeah, my Jirachi's cooked. It's got... The spikes would have been fine to deal with, but now that it's burned and when that Starmie comes in, oh my god, it's going to be awful. It's going to be so miserable. Let's see how Tyranitar holds up. Ice Punch. Okay, I'm going to click Crunch. Bro might want to stay in. I hope you stay in. I can at least kill somebody, my god. He did stay in foolishly. And he didn't die. He has enough Spadef. But he will kill me now. He will not die the same. Congratulations. And I'm not really sure what's going to happen now. He has Ice Punch, so Flygon's in trouble. I have my own Gengar. He could burn me. That'd be really annoying. I could bring in my own Jirachi, Wish, but I mean, Thunderbolt and all that. It's... You pretty much won the battle when you burned me. So I'm going to try using my Gengar. Float above these spikes. Thunderbolt you. If you send in Blissey... Actually, no. I think a Will-O-Wisp is better. Yeah, let's go for a Will-O-Wisp. That'll kill Gengar. And if Blissey comes in, then we can taunt it. Because he might be thinking of that. If he brings him... Okay, that works. Although Thunderbolt would have been better. Okay, he missed. Absolutely 100% deserved. And even with that, we're probably still in trouble. Oh, he didn't even die. Okay, I'm going to click Thunderbolt now. Now you're dead. Okay, so that was a whole bunch of rambling for literally nothing. But thank you, Arceus, for throwing me a bone. We're still in a lot of trouble. Okay, I'll bring in my Flygon here. What'd he do? He missed Rock Slide. Good. Good. Still need a lot more good things to happen than that. Let's click Rock Slide here. Oh, he did want to preserve that thing. Well, that guy is on, like, life support right now. I'm going to protect and then bring in my own Gengar. Gengar has now become the superhero of this cartoon show. I'm sending in my Skarmory because if he... Whatever. Like, if he tries to give me Ligma... Oh, look who it is. It's Starmie. Dang, I really wish that I went into my Gengar right now. I'm going to protect... Hydro Miss. I mean, I hate you so much that I'm actually about to unironically sack off my Jirachi. Yeah. I think it's the least useful guy, unfortunately. A Rapid Spun. Toxic. Blissey. Oh, cool, we missed. Excellent. There you go. Never missed any Fire Blast, by the way. Could have wished, helped out Skarmory, gone for like a layer of spikes or something. Done something like that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to send in Skarmory now and go for that layer of spikes. If he actually Fire Blasts again... Okay, he healed. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but you know what I mean. It could have been worse. He brought back in Starmie, as I expected. Now we protect. And we can live a Thunderbolt now. Or, you know, Hydro Miss. He has Ice Beam, by the way, so we can't use Flygon or Moltres. So what I'm thinking is... Yeah, he's also faster than my Gengar. If he lands 2 Hydro Misses, which knowing this guy's luck he will, he might even crit me. I think I need to just take my chance and stay in. And I could give him Ligma. I think roaring him out would be better. Yeah, because I could miss. And I really don't feel like missing. Okay, he went for Ice Beam, which was literally the worst thing he could have done. Oh, that's a Swampert. Okay, that's not a big deal. I could actually go for a Toxic right now. Because this Swampert, if you can even believe it, this one also has Hydro Miss, because why not? That Starmie can clean up my whole entire team. The only one that can tank an attack right now, it's Skarmory, and then Gengar. It'll one-shot Flygon with Ice Beam, and if it connects, which it will, Moltres dies to a Hydro Miss. So I'm going to go for a Toxic just to pretty much either eliminate the Swampert right now, or if it, better yet, they go back into Starmie. Okay, well, they didn't do that. Yep, I told you they would never, ever miss a Hydro Miss. So we're going to protect now. And then here comes that loser Starmie to ruin everything. There's the Rapid Spin. And, will he Rapid Spin or Thunderbolt or even Hydro Miss right now? Oh, brother. How disgusting. There's no good ways out of here. The whole game plan was to kill this guy, and it just all got flipped on its head so early. If I was him, if I was this guy right now, I would probably click Thunderbolt, actually, to just kill my Skarmory, because it's giving him so many issues. But then, no, if he's... This is not good. Well, what happens if you just Rapid Spin? But then if you Thunderbolt, oh boy, this is... toxic. I told you he would never ever miss that attack. Alright, I'm bringing in my Gengar now. Thunderbolt, eliminate this guy. He's gotten away with way too much this battle. Actually, I mean, he's probably going to just bring in that stupid, disgusting Blissey. Yeah, I mean, then he can Rapid Spin at a later time. That's what I would do. So I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, predicting Blissey. Not that it really helped me out too much because my, what's-his-face, he's dead. Okay, I'll bring in Flygon. Maybe they Fire Blast or Soft Boil. They did Soft Boil. Okay. I'm gonna go for Rock Slide, trying to flinch you, because this is what people do in moments of desperation. They just have to do the dumbest things imaginable. 18 damage, woohoo. I got hit by the Ice Beam. Oh, this is a really good game, man. Taunt. Yay. I'm so lucky, and he switched. Oh boy, I'm so fortunate. I get to outspeed and kill Tyranitar, one of the least problematic dudes on your team. Luckily, my Gengar 100% walls at Skarmory. The problem is they have one of the number one strongest defensive Pokemon in the game, and then Starmie's, I don't know, somewhere up there. Okay, well, I can't risk my Gengar dying because then, you know, we just auto-lose to Starmie and Blissey, so I have to send in my Moltres hoping that he misses the Hydro Miss, which he didn't, as I told you all he would never do before. Go for a Hidden Power Grass now. I guess I should pick up a kill theoretically right now, even if it's Blissey. I don't know about Blissey. Okay, sent in Skarmory. Flamethrower. I think even... What's your Starmie at? Okay, I killed Skarmory. Woohoo! Yeah, such a threat. My Gengar walled it. In comes this disgusting, pathetic Pokemon to ruin everybody's day. What else can we do? Nothing, really. I mean, I honestly think the best thing I could do is go for a Flamethrower and crit him. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, thanks for the burn. It wasn't really enough, though. Okay, I'm predicting a soft-boiled. He's just gonna go for Fire Blast now, or Ice Beam. So Thunderbolt, that did 10. Fire Blast. Taunt? This guy's getting so greedy with that. He could just literally be clicking Ice Beam. Thunderbolt. He's going to bring in Swampert. He's probably just going to click Ice Beam. Yeah, it's over. Disappointing. The only thing I could have thought of is... Yeah, no, I could have sent in my Moltres there. Predicting Swampert and went for a Hidden Power Grass. That... Oh, I don't know if that would have... Nah. It would have kept me on the road a little bit longer, but now that we're here, we're just going to die to a million Ice Beams. Unfortunate. It failed. And look who the last two were and that were left standing. That's Starmie and the best Pokemon in the entire game. Well, that sucks. I guess I could have done that whole the Moltres thing on Swampert. But I figured he would just... yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense for him to do that. Because he was like, okay, David's going to attack and use Thunderbolt, so I'm not going to go to my Starmie because I'm afraid of dying. So I'll send in Swampert to cover for that. But then I could have been like, oh, okay, I got you. And then this Blissey is at like 47, so it comes in at 30. Gets hit with a Hidden Power Grass if he wanted to do that. And that would have done, I'm not sure. Oh, I think it might have been a roll, but it might have worked. But I did not do it, so we don't know. But the good news is it ended on turn 69. Yep. Just remember, that battle was still winnable. Learn from my mistakes. Bye.